we'll scoot this a tiny bit closer. Hang on. We'll put this guy like here. And then let me plug in something real quick. Improve the lighting a little bit more. Turn this a little bit. Go, that's there. Hey, how's it going, Zendoka? How's it going, Stars Live? Sorry we missed yesterday. I was furiously building like crazy. I was actually supposed to be gone today, but we got a little dude. He's not feeling his best, so we're sticking around. Mod Gang is here, exactly. Oh yeah, I was going to adjust this slightly so it's not so going crazy with the light. Just got home? Cool. Oh, well, maybe not cool, because that probably means you were out super late. Hey, Lucas. It's 1:30 a.m. Let me turn off the snare. The snare is causing issues. We'll grab the guitar too, in case we want to do guitar-like things. Do 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 do. Surrender by Natalie Taylor. You know what? I just might do that. How about Surrender by Natalie Taylor? Do you like that song? You want golden brown? Sure. There's some golden brown. Cool, cool, cool. Coffin dance. I'm gonna have to just learn this one because people keep requesting it. Hey, Jace. Idea 10? Sure. Winner takes all. How about idea 10 and then winner takes all? How about that? If you are enjoying, why don't you go ahead and smash that like button. Don't smash your home screen, so I guess double tap gently that like button. I was trying to learn it, but it's a bit hard. Just gotta practice, my dude. Idea 10 is late beginner friendly. Absolutely, I would say it's intermediate beginner friendly. Okay, this is the one thing I'll just say, because I keep saying these type of things and I feel like people try them and then they go, it's too hard. There's a common technique that you do in tons of intermediate, late beginner, intermediate type pieces, and that is your left hand jumps, right? So what you need to do is you need to practice playing with your eyes closed and becoming very confident with your left hand jumps. When you get those left hand jumps done, then you will crush all of these. Right? Why can I play this so easily? Because I don't have to think about my left hand at all. Taco Bell. You like idea 10? It's nice. It's one of the better ideas, I would say. This part will take you a little bit as a beginner. I will say that. Yeah, and once you get that down, you'll unlock like literally, I don't know, 100 pieces, 200 pieces, 1,000 pieces. You wouldn't, you'll get overwhelmed. It just depends on your temperament. If you think that you wouldn't mind getting stuck there for a little bit and then continuing, then do it. Otherwise, yeah, Jace is right. Maybe minuet. I don't know the ideas very well. I literally only have heard of the ideas because people request them in these environments. Yep, winner takes all, absolutely. If you want to throw some light goals out there, you certainly can. I know we've been moving slow these days. What song is my favorite to play on piano? All of them. All of them. Any tips? You've only been playing for about 1.5 years. I would say for that, I would say my main tip is to really nail down your scales at 2 octaves. Really nail down that scale at 2 octaves. Fantasy Impromptu is your fave? Great. Where am I streaming? I'm streaming on YouTube as well. I have a much bigger audience on YouTube than TikTok. Oh, thank you. Turtles are the best. This song is only for losers? What do you mean this song is only for losers? Oh, because is that what the, what is this song? This is Idea 22. Is this like a song that people use for like when they're down in the dumps? I don't know. Okay, all right, cool. Thank you, Zendoka, for the like goals. We're shooting for 50 likes. Can we get to 50 likes? 60 seconds of silence for Chuck Norris. Yeah, that's real sad. You'll keep tapping the song as long as you finish a song? Okay, cool. Yeah, rest in peace, Chuck Norris. That's insane. And the loser has to fall for that one? Ah, okay. Player 96. In what game? This is just kind of fun. At least that's what I saw. Could be, let's see. Yep. Passed away. passed away. Dead at 86. Wild. All right, I'll see you, Zendoka. Thanks for all your help. All right. Pass out some more requests. We'll do some more requests. Otherwise, I'll just practice weird things. Also answer questions. That's also good too. Requests, likes. Requests, likes. That's what we're doing. What's this stream about? The stream is about playing everything, anything and everything. Tallulah? Sonata Arctica? Sure. Tristes? How about we get both of those? TMNT theme? Sure. Just blast through a few of these. All right, and then 1,000 Miles, what? Oh, that's not the right song. What? 1,000 Miles is the other one. Right? This thing. Hold on, I got it for you. Piano Man? Like, I'll keep playing. 1,000 Years. Oh yeah, Golden. We can do some Golden. Of course, Jaja. Sprunky. Yeah, of course you can. You can request. D3. Helena, Chemical Romance. We're just doing crazy stuff. It's just good old Friday fun day. Oh, your name's Sparkle? Sure. Your name's Sparkle. Can I play unfamiliar songs? I don't know any of these songs, dude. Just throw stuff out. Here's Sparkle. I played this like 2 times in my entire life. Always sight reading. not gonna do Friska right now. Cry, cry, cry. I just want to rock. Stop spamming everybody. I see you. Here's Helena. There's Helena. Yeah, I will totally, Never Meant to Belong, we can definitely look that up. I will totally mute you if you want. You made a mass prototype from Papu Playtime. Isn't that terrifying? I feel like that's terrifying. All right, let's do some Perfect, and then we'll do that. One Piece Brook song, I see you. Here's Perfect by Ed Sheeran. Beethoven? What Beethoven? Why don't I do Friska? Because it's going to slow down it right now. Of course. Thank you for the confetti, whatever that is. You've been talking more? Yeah, I'm trying to sort out all the mic stuff and all that. Here's some Never Meant to Belong. The slow section. Yeah, Stars Live, we're just not doing it because we're trying to keep this pace up right now. Keep on liking, guys. Keep those likes coming. Why am I not answering now? What do you mean? He isn't scary anymore? Ah, okay. Love Story by India. Song name that's never meant to belong. Guys, double tap the screen. We're at 26 people in here. We only have 16 likes. We are struggling. One Piece Brook. Let me pull up. Oh, Bink Sake. Moonlight Over Paris. Thank you, Prill. Thank you. How many years have I been playing piano? 29 years. My channel's one of your favorites. Ah, appreciate that. Cry, Cry, Cry by Coldplay. Let's go there. Stray Kids? What Stray Kids? The slow part of Fantasy Impromptu. Sorry, I'm going to skip that for now. We're just keeping the energy up. So we are not doing that. Rise of the Darkrai. Beep Boop if you say Beep Boop. Beep Boop is the thing you say the most. Kids by Kyle Dixon. Durander. All right, here we go. Let's blast through some of these. Here we got Cry, Cry, Cry by Tips on How to Learn Piano. Been wanting to learn for years. Here is my basic speed run of how you learn piano. First, you look at the piano. You stop using your head. I'm just kidding. In all seriousness, this is what you do. You look at the black keys. Group of 3, group of 2, group of 3, group of 2. You find where the letters are. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. You learn them backwards. A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. After you learn the letters, then what are you going to do? You're going to learn A scale. Okay? Typically C, but A scale. Why is half the videos I see is made by AI or made in like 5 minutes? Are you talking about on my channel or in general? The answer for probably both is, well, I mean, I do it as a joke, but I would say that the truth is it's a scaling issue. You can make so many more videos with AI and in 5 minutes. Quantity always beats quality on the internet. I hate to tell anybody who wants to hear differently, quantity beats quality. And so that's what it is. I appreciate you. I appreciate you over here on TikTok. Okay, we've got C major scale. You learn your C major scale. So now you have the letters on lock. You also have the technique on lock, or sort of on lock, right? Then you need to choose a lane, okay? Your 3 choices are, you can learn, and this is from easiest to hardest. The first easiest is going to be rote. And that is literally watching those synesthesia videos, those YouTube tutorials. They just show you what notes to play. You play those notes, boom, you've got it, right? That's easy lane number 1. Easiest to get in, hardest to make substantial long-term progress. Is that a problem? Not really. If you want to learn that way, I'm not going to tell you to stop doing that. Second lane, I would put after that is going to be ear training. Now for some, this is harder than actually the third lane, which is sight reading. But I think for more people, it's easier to learn stuff by ear than it is to learn it by reading, especially in the cultural context that we're in right now. Then the third and final is sight reading. You pick your lane, you stick with your lane. Does it mean that you can't do other things? Sure. Go from there. Can you please explain why C is considered as A, why it starts with C, why not A, B, C, D, E, F, G? That is a really good question. Honestly, I'd love to say I have a really great answer for that. I don't really have a great answer for that. As best as I can tell, a lot of the way we name things in music go all the way back to the Greeks. And then kind of like electricity, like a lot of the things, we mislabeled it in the Renaissance time period, and we kept going forward with those mislabelings. So you're talking, we had a whole set of labels, then we mislabeled it, and then our modern understanding is an amalgamation and a historical continuity from the Renaissance. So, whatever. I'm just ignoring your chat. No, I'm not. I have kids pulled up. I just got asked an interesting question, and it didn't seem fair to just stop in the middle of it instead of giving a nice, concise-ish explanation of how you learn piano at the beginning. So, Jace, you don't need to tell anybody to shut up. I'm not a huge fan of anybody telling anybody to shut up in my chat. Hey, Miss Circle. Is it weird that I hate hearing the main melody and piano? I just want the pure accompaniment of the song. It's not weird. It's just your preference. Can you shut up? You can shut yourself up. I don't care. But don't tell other people to shut up in my chat. Otherwise, I will time you out. Live and let die. Well, I mean, certainly we start with C because C is all white keys on the piano, and that does make it a lot easier, and is easier to read too. No, Jace has been in here a lot. I think he just got a little overwhelmed by the constant spamming and not listening to things. Jace has been around for a while. You must have no friends. You actually do have no friends, or you have friends? This is getting weird. Here's kids. Tips on adding filler that can help us stop playing the boring chords in lyrics only. Absolutely. You have them? Good for you. Friends are a rare commodity, I will say that. Eminem. All right, let's use Eminem as an example of how to do that. What is it? So we'll use Eminem as an example of how you add filler. First of all, use all the octaves on the piano. Watch this. Right? Already sounds a lot fuller. Now, you have, in this case, you're basically in D minor, right? So those are all your notes. You can use any of them whenever you feel like it. Don't just be stuck. Yeah, some are going to rub more than others, but you can do it. That's an easy trick. You've got the chord shape, right? You do the 2 and then the 3. Love my turtles shirt. Thank you, Venger. He said I have them. All right, hold on 2 seconds. I gotta check something. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. All right, we're back. Hit the road, Jack. For something like this, just use the pentatonic scale to add fanciness after you do a little bit more melody. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Mr. Blue Sky? What's my favorite genre? I don't care. I don't care. I love classical, I love jazz, but I don't really care. Will you play Slim Shady? Will I play Wrong Side Out? Risk It All, Bruno Mars, I'm Still Standing. All right, let me grab a few of these. We will pull up CG5, Wrong Side Out. Am I a dad? No, I just have a random drawing of a child behind me. It's kind of a little creepy. I'm just kidding. Of course I'm a dad. Slim Shady. You don't do Poppy Playtime? Okay. All right, here we go. Here's Wrong Side Out. Something like that. Hard to read with the way that was written, but that's okay. There's some Slim Shady. How about I'm Still Standing? Never know what it's like. Your blood like winter freezes just like us. In a cold, lonely night that shines from you. You wind up none of that they'll use. Don't you know I'm still standing better than all the time? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time. Picking up the pieces of my life without you by my side. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. The lyrics are wrong. I don't know any lyrics. Lyrics do not stick in my head at all. It's surprising, even with the words in front of me, that I get any of the lyrics. In the end, it doesn't really matter. I tried so hard. Okay, hold on. I'll pull it up for you. Exactly, Brand. That's the idea. And if you make any anti-piano memes, your Facebook account's banned. Sorry, Brand. All right, Jace. I'll pull up Tristy's. How about that? I've never played this before in my life. Maybe once before. Sight reading. Wild Side? Did I not play Wild Side yet? You're begging me? From Beastars? Is it from Beastars? Never enough, never, never. From Ollie? Okay. Not from Beastars. How's it going, Tao? Oh, let's pull it up. I clicked on it. It didn't load. Let me see if I can find a different copy. I think it's written by Ollie, but it was originally on Beastars. Oh, there we go. Nope, I got it. I know you're not going to do it, but just because I like to give in to the meme. Ehas. Fahim. Wonder if I can just hear this. Bohemian Rhapsody. But Spam is nice. It's Bohemian Reggae. You don't like Bohemian Reggae? What about Moonlight Sonata Reggae? Claire de Lune? I don't give lessons. Everything is reggae now. It's all reggae. Maybe that's what we should do. We should just do streams where every single thing is the same style. You can request whatever you want, but I'll play it all in the same style. You don't know who Jacob Collier is? He's like the mad scientist person of music. Ballad pour Adeline. Fire off a few more of these. Clocks. Faded. Oh, for Elise, reggae is really easy. That part doesn't work very well on that. Hold on, I will play Locked Away for you, just for you. What? All right, we are gonna be done for today. But anyway, thanks for popping on. Thanks for doing the thing. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Till next time, peace out. Mama!